David, can you still hear us?
Yes. And so can everyone else.
So is it live now?
Yes, it is now live.
Okay, so I've clicked on the link on the Facebook page.
Yep.
And it's not.
Yeah, no, you're definitely live because I'm watching it on another computer.
On YouTube.
Okay, so how do we get the...
So if you go to Grace Church, Salisbury, and go to the channel.
Channel, here
we go.
Oh.
And you'll need to turn the sound off on that computer because you will be behind. And we have a few people logging on. We have Emily Hooper is on, and Amy, and the Faulkners, all sorts of people are logging on.
Hi,
Dave,
everyone.
Just a sec, Dave. We need to get it live on ours so we can see the comments.
Just 1 minute. We're doing some.
We can't see it, so we've taken to the channels page, and it's taken us to the Grace Church UK Salisbury and Amesbury subscribed.
Yeah. So
click onto that.
Click onto that, and there's 3 videos from 3 years ago.
You're on the wrong one. So you need to follow the link that is. You go to Facebook and click on the link.
Yeah.
Technical problems for those who are listening in. We will get there shortly.
There we are.
There you are. There you are.
Okay, so
looking good, guys. Thanks, Ems.
So we turn the volume off. Okay, who's in? Mike. Hi, Mike. Hi, Amy. Ems. The Millages. Red Mills. Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Mel. Really exciting to have you with us. My goodness. Do you like Rupert's attire?
Got to make an effort.
He's got the Quizmaster General's attire on, which is really funny.
I got the Millages and the Ratsy.
Yeah, we're really excited about this. Hope you've all got your drinks ready. Yeah, we can't see you, by the way. So you can see us, but we can't see you. So we'll just have to pretend that you're actually there and we're not just talking into the middle of nowhere.
And this has gone pretty far out on sort of the Salisbury Facebook page and all the rest of it. But we're hoping there might be some people further afield. So when it comes down to it, and we'll explain the rules and the prizes, be sure to select your team name. It'll be interesting to hear who our furthest team is. So if we can make it outside this country, we've done well. But I'm hoping maybe 1 or 2 outside the county. There we go.
Which would be really exciting. I know. So we've got a couple of minutes. We'll probably give it maybe till, let's say, 7. Should we give it till sort of 7?
7:35.
7:35. Yeah.
Perfect.
Is that all right? 7:35. So make sure you've gone to the loo, got the children in bed, or you've got your feet up, you've got your drinks ready, and we're going to have fun with our first ever Grace Church quiz. So hopefully there's many of you joining. And in for a bit of fun, hopefully. Yeah.
I sort of feel like a character from Gogglebox here. I'm not sure which one I am.
I know, especially because we can't see you. So it's like...
kind comments, please, on which character you think we are.
And do you think they can actually hear us, Roops? Maybe we're just talking around, looking like a pair of loonies in front of the camera.
With a slightly eccentric couple with the elephant behind them.
I know, Roops so different to me. I'm in my casual jeans and trainers. And Roops has gone full on, didn't I? Right, who's that? Can I have a Pringle, Nats? Yeah, of course you can. Check out James Bond, Mr. Hooper. Hey, the Luffs are in, Roops. The Luffs are in. Any jokes for us, Roops?
No, deadly serious tonight.
Oh. Can we try?
No.
Glass of wine in my hand. Amazing, Heather. Get in. I'm drinking with you. Amazing. Who else is there? Hi, Gemma. Not sure we've met. Hi, Giddy. Hi, Marcus.
Kids in bed. Now, there's words we all like to say.
Yeah. Family. Theron, how are you? Are you up with the children? Are they doing it with you? Who else we've got? Yes, we can hear you. That's good. Hi, Zach. Yeah. This is looking good. So you've got a couple more minutes. Hopefully you can hear us loud and clearly and that there's no delay in our internet streaming. We've managed to tell the 3 children to not have any Wi-Fi usage for the next hour and a half so that we don't have any problems or any delay. So do you think they'll
I don't trust them
abide?
at all. Well,
No.
quite frankly, they looked rather curiously at the DVD as we put it into a DVD player and thought, what on earth
Well,
is
this
this
is
archaic machine going on here?
Hi, Jenny. It's Matt Payne Electricals. He's in the house.
So
Hi,
we've
yeah,
got
got the Prosecco.
51 connections so far, so that's quite exciting. We had a bit of a sweepstake yesterday. We went through the rehearsal as to how many they're going to be. So we want to gust it over 100 if we can. What will be interesting is whether they're 51 players or whether there are passive sort of teams out there just looking at watching this slightly odd couple from Wiltshire.
I know. And hi, we've got Amy all the way from Dorset. Hi, Amy Keynes. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Hello, George. Oh, Lottie's here. Amazing.
So,
Vanessa Bartlett. Hi, from Madrid.
oh, we have a winner. I think we have a winner.
You do, Madrid. I think you guys have won it already.
Boom. We might be struggling to get one of the prizes.
Hi,
out
Maya
to you.
from the Kershaws. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming to join us. We've got about 4 minutes, folks. So just it's lovely to see all your lovely comments.
And I'd just like to say, 11 minutes into this being broadcast, we haven't had one interruption from our children so far. This is making an all record. So I think they're probably timing it perfectly for midway through the first round to come running through the room, probably naked. We'll see.
It's called gaffer tape groups. That's the secret.
There we go.
Yeah, so it's the only way to do it, I'm afraid. Exactly. I think we've gagged the dog as well, haven't we? But any jokes? What jokes have we got to say?
I try to tell Howard I'm deadly serious. No jokes tonight. There's prizes at stake here.
Yeah,
I'm
there
here
are.
to check that there's no cheating.
Yes.
Going on.
Hello, Adrian. From Constable, Laverstock, really. Amazing. You are so welcome. Hello, Laura. Amazing.
We've got
Hello,
some competitive
Simon.
types already out there.
We've got them all coming in, haven't we?
Mm.
Hi, Mr. Slight. We've got some medical questions up to test your knowledge.
Some really challenging ones.
Yeah, I know you'll be really stuck. Yeah, so that's exciting. Thank you so much for coming on. But Mr. Redmill's been a bit quiet, hasn't he?
I know, he's
he on there?
getting his game face on.
I think he might be, Roots, yeah.
For everyone out there, he's feeling a bit cocky because we trialled the first round on him, but we've since changed the questions. So sorry, Simon. All that scribbling down you did last night was for nothing.
Exactly. We tried to omit all the football ones. So, yeah, so no, I think Portsmouth is his team, isn't it? Sorry, we can pray for him later at the end of the session. Yeah, who else have we got? Lucy. Nice try. Shabai, hi. Nice. Hi. Oh, there's Buckers. Hi, Laura. Laura, you've been amazing at plugging this. This is brilliant. Simon, good enough. Hi, Simon. Good enough. I love that. Is that your actual surname? That's really nice.
Or is it a team name?
Oh, it could be. Yes, actually, you better talk. Should we talk about the prizes or should we wait until everyone's here?
No.
Like for 2 minutes.
Because like all good sort of church-sponsored events, you never start on time.
Well, that's true. I mean, this is the only time ever that I've been, although it's a community event, but this is connected on. This is to do with our church, and I'm on time, Roops. It's unbelievable.
It's because we're not chasing the children out the door.
Yeah, I know exactly. I know.
Although we were somehow late for the online one last week. All of the 10 meters we had to go from upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, who have we got? Ben Sutherland. We are playing in Leicester. Amazing.
Sorry, Ben, you've been outdone by someone from Madrid.
Oh, yes, Bellingham's sister. Welcome, Ben. This is amazing. Awesome. All the way from Leicester. That is amazing. So lovely to have you. Our team name is Southers. Have I got that pronunciation right? Southers.
Subtle play on words there, Mr. Sutherland.
Yeah,
well
yeah. See what you did there?
So right, as we're waiting, so we won't go through the rules yet, but you have got time to think about a team name and to grab a piece of paper and pencil because we're going high tech today. We're going for writing down your answers. So no Kahoot, that's beyond the technological ability of Nats and I, but we're pretty convinced we've got a rip-roaring set of questions for you tonight.
Very exciting. It's very exciting, Loops. This is the first quiz that we've ever really done online.
I know. And we're up to 64 people, so there's a bit of a last minute
yeah,
sprint.
there's bound to be a last minute stragglers, aren't there? So yeah, but I think it's
So hello, Maria from Wolverhampton.
Wow, all over. Hi, Maria. Ben, pronunciation exactly. Oh yeah, Matt Payne Electrical. Yeah, he's always making an appearance. That one. Anyone, if you need your electrics done, even if you're in Sutherland, Matt Payne Electricals. He's the man. He is definitely the man.
A £5 for a plug was well worth it, Matt, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. Apart from the electric shock we've got. Yeah. Sorry.
Like,
sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, like my hair. Like when Matt sorted out, it was like, ah! Oh, right, exciting.
So where are we now? Oh gosh, we're over time. So we said we're going to start at 25 to, and we're past that time now. So anyone who turns up from now, don't worry, please feel free to sort of pitch in at any time. I'll let Nats do intros.
So I'm Nats, and we are part of Grace Church, which has multi-sites, but we are part of the Amesbury and Salisbury sites. And we are so excited to be doing this quiz this evening for all of you in the community, nationwide and beyond. So we hope that this will be a bit of fun, that we're going to have a bit of banter. Do pop in the comments if we're going too quickly or too slowly, or you're bored. But just have a bit of fun. We will have a little break halfway in, just so you can refresh yourselves, pour yourself another drinky, and just have a bit of fun. So I'll pass over to Rupert now, and he will run through the practicalities and how we're going to dish up the prizes, because there's 3 amazing prizes.
Absolutely. So as Nat said, my name's Roo. I'm a soldier, so I am both serious and competitive. So for those of you who are out there who are like me, both serious and competitive, prizes and bragging rights mean a lot in a game like this. Okay, so for those of you who are tempted to pull out your smartphone and start sort of Googling away midway through, I've got a shock for you. A, we're going to be going at rapid speed, and B, my mate Pete from GCHQ is just looking down through all your internet browsers at the moment, checking you're not cheating. So Big Brother's watching you. So before we do go through the actual rules, just remember, I want you to select a team name, to have that in the back of your mind. A few have posted it up there already. We've got Team Imison ready. Loving This. Oh no, you're Loving This. Sorry, I thought that was your team name. And a few others. Just post away.
Hi, Russ. Russ wants to know that you are definitely on Curly's.
Oh yeah,
Lovely
don't worry.
You're definitely there. Don't worry, you've absolutely logged on.
You've missed nothing. So we're the kings of being late. So we factored in for this.
Yeah.
So what we have tonight is 100 questions. And I think we've got about sort of 64 people watching. So if suddenly we nosedive to about 20 people, we know that was a bad idea. But do not worry, 100 questions are going to be rapid fire. So we've got 5 rounds of 20 questions. There is no theme to the round. It is slightly random, but they are relatively easy, with a few ones that tripped my simple mind up. So what we're going to do is that at the end of each round, we're just going to read out the answers, and you're going to mark yourself and keep a note of your scores, okay? Because what I'll do at the end, what Nats and I will do at the end of each round, we'll not ask everyone their scores, because we have way north of sort of 60 people now. What we will do is we'll say, is there anyone over 18 out of 20? And then once we watch the tumbleweed blow across the YouTube comments, we'll then bring the bar down a little bit and see how we're doing. But keep a total track of your scores, and after 3 rounds, we'll sort of find out what the collective scores are at that point. And Dave, our resident scorekeeper, will keep a sort of a jot of that. So at the end, we can then find out about the prizes.
Yeah. So Dave Maskell, thank you so much. He's there with us. He can see what's going on, and he will be the adjudicator.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So he's monitoring it. So there'll be no funny business, because I think Rupert, who's in the army, has got some special
my mate
spy.
GCHQ.
Pete.
So now, do you want to go through the prizes?
Yeah, the prizes are really, really exciting. So be the top 3. The first prize is a takeaway for you and your family. This is all provided by Grace Church. So that's the top one. So perfect prize in the current situation that we're in. So you don't need to cook, get it delivered to the door and just fill your boots. Second prize is a luxury hamper. So we can, don't worry for those of you that are not in the Salisbury area, this is not a showstopper. We can send this, we can, arrange for the takeaway and the hamper, which is the second prize, to be delivered to you. And the final prize is an Amazon voucher worth £20. So, some great prizes there. So let's see if you can be good enough to win it, and no cheating.
Fantastic. So I think that the treasurer of the church is probably panicking a little bit that
Yes.
the winner of the hamper is going to be the person from Madrid, because there's been some pretty sort of big posted scores with that.
Sorry, we must interrupt. We've got Vanessa Bartlett from Madrid. They need to know whether we can deliver.
Over to Simon.
We've got some contacts there. I think we might be able to swing something. Exactly. She'll take the voucher. Okay, amazing. That is so
Vanessa
good.
is feeling pretty confident. There you
go. Right, shall we?
So before starting, we've got over 64 teams. We do not have 64 names, which tells me one of 2 things. Okay, one, we have a whole load of bots from Moscow or Beijing who are playing around with my internet service history, trying to work out a little bit more about me. Or probably more likely too, there's a few people plucking up the courage to throw their hat in the ring to see whether they are the intellectual powerhouse in their community that they thought they were. So throw your name into the ring, throw your name down there on the YouTube comments, and we'll look to try and somehow sort of collate things. So when we do take the scores, what we'd like you to do is put your team name and then your score when we ask for it at the end of round 3. So we'll go for the first round now.
Okay, very exciting. So you've got pen and paper all ready to go. So I will probably allow probably about 5 seconds after each question. So it's going to be quite quick fire. And again, as Rupert said, they're, general knowledge questions. So it's a really good mix. So if you have the children with you, I'm sure that they'll be able to answer some of them. So it should be fun. So I'm going to start with question number 1. How many strings has a ukulele? How many strings has a ukulele? Question 2. In what month is Hogmanay celebrated? In what month is Hogmanay celebrated? Question 3. Which planet is called both the morning and evening star? Which planet is called both the morning and evening star? Question 4. In rugby, what did Warrington add to their name in the 1990s? In rugby, what did Warrington add to their name in the 1990s? Question 5. On which river is Niagara Falls? Which river is Niagara Falls? That was for question 5. Keeping up? Good. Question 6. What is the minimum age that you may legally purchase fireworks in England? What is the minimum age that you may legally purchase fireworks in England? Question 7. What is the tallest existing mammal? The tallest existing mammal. Question 8. In Thunderbirds, what type of car does Lady Penelope own? In Thunderbirds, what type of car does Lady Penelope own? No Googling, Emily Hooper. Question 9. What is the main ingredient of risotto? That's a hard one, Roops.
Lisa Curley's panicking. She wants you to slow down there.
Oh, sorry, Lisa. Help! Okay, slow down. Okay, right. Nats, please tell Kimmy, go to bed. Your mummy wants you to go to bed so that she can get these questions, because I know your mummy's quite competitive. Right, I'll try and go a bit slower. So I got to, what was the main ingredient of risotto? That was question 9. Question 10. Who did Bill Clinton beat when he stood for president first time around in 1992? It's quite a long question, I'll repeat it. Question 10. Who did Bill Clinton beat when he stood for president first time around in 1992? Okay. 11. Question 11. Which snooker player was also known as the Hurricane? Which snooker player was also known as the Hurricane? Question 12. Which of the 7 dwarfs has the longest name? It's quite tricky, that one. Which of the 7 dwarfs has the longest name? Me competitive never. Hi, Helen. Helen Taylor, hello. Thanks for joining. Okay, so we've got question 13. Boss Hogg featured in which TV series? Boss Hogg featured in which TV series? Question 14. What was Beethoven's first name? What was Beethoven's first name? Question 15. What was Al Capone arrested for? What was Al Capone arrested for? That was question 15. Question 16. I'll give you a little clue here. This is the nickname that I use for my husband. What is the currency of Pakistan? What is the currency for Pakistan? It's question 16. Question 17. Which country is the largest producer of cheese? Which country is the largest producer of cheese? That's question 17. No idea. Love it. Hi, Robin. Robin's the 18. Right, number 19. In Morse code, no, it's not. Hold up. I missed number 18. Apologies. Which was Disney's second animated film? Which was Disney's second animated film? Okay, you're getting enough time, guys. Question 19. In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? Quite tricky, that one. In Morse code, I reckon the Millagers will have this. They're
Oh.
pretty bright, smart couple. I think they'll be all over this. Number 19. In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? And the final question for this round, question 20, final question, is which city is also known as the Big Apple? Which city is also known as the Big Apple? I reckon that's one for you, Giddy. Okay, so we have managed to finish 20 questions of the first round. So if you're all ready, I'm going to hand over to Roops, who's going to reveal the answers. So make sure, honest scoring now, folks.
Okay, so some of my favourite team names we've got so far: the Theronimos, the Donahue Disaster are clearly backing themselves tonight.
Donahue Disaster.
And no, Al Capone was not arrested for social distancing, but I'd almost give you a point for the humour on that one. So the scores, answers. Question 1, a ukulele has 4 strings. Question 2, Hogmanay is celebrated in December. Question 3, the planet that's called both morning and evening star is Venus. Question 4, it's wolves. And question 5, Niagara Falls is on the River Niagara. Question 6, the minimum age apparently is 18. Question 7, the tallest animal is a giraffe. Question 8, the type of car is a pink Rolls Royce. I'll give you Rolls Royce. And the main ingredient of risotto is rice. That's question 9. Question 10, Bill Clinton beat George Bush. And question 11, it's Alex the Hurricane Higgins, not Stephen Hendry. Who put that down? Simon, take a fail on that one.
Which Simon? Simon Redmill?
I think so. Question 12, it's Bashful. I found myself writing all them down. That's the dwarf with the longest names. And question 13, the TV series you're looking for was The Dukes of Hazzard. Question 14, it's Ludwig, Beethoven. Question 15, Al Capone was arrested for tax evasion, not social distancing. And the currency of Pakistan was the rupee. There we go. A little insight into our domestic life there. Question 17, the largest producer of cheese apparently is USA, but you could probably get us on a technicality whether it all is actually cheese. Question 18, Disney's second animated film was Pinocchio. Question 19, I got this one wrong. Morse code by a single dot is E, not S, as I'm sure some of you put. And question 20, the city known as the Big Apple is, of course, New York. So that's round 1. We're going to race straight into round 2. We'll ask some of the scores after round 3. We're going to keep the momentum going. We're going to do short and sharp. We need quick minds out there. So I'm going to go straight into round 2. So just jot up the scores, scribble that down. So at the end of round 3, you can then add it to rounds 2 and 3. Okay, so you've got a loo break in about 15-20 minutes. You're gonna have to tie a knot in it if you've had one or too many gin and tonics already. So round 2, question 1. In the world of flying, what do the initials E, T, and A stand for? Flying, E, T, and A. So question 2, what are the 2 colours of the Spanish flag? The 2 colours of the Spanish flag.
Could be tricky.
Question 3, how many edges are there around the edge of a 50p piece? Question 4, which London bridge opens upwards to let its ships pass? London Bridge opens upwards to let ships pass. Question 5. Which firework is named after a patron saint? So that's a firework named after a patron saint. Yes, that's right, Vanessa. Question 6. What does ABTA stand for? Capitals A, B, T, A. The more humorous ones that you don't know, feel free to post. Question 7. Traditionally, what colour is willow pattern? Willow pattern.
God, that has me there. Not sure that one.
Who's struggling with the speed here?
Slow down.
Panic.
Yeah, I thought
really
you were a bit too. Slow down, Musha.
All right, I'm going to give you the fastest
Slow down,
recap of the first 6 questions. Stand by for the fastest recap.
Slow down, everyone slow down.
ETA. Question 2, the colours on the Spanish flag. Question 3, edges around a 50p piece. Question 4, the London Bridge that opens upwards to let ship pass. Question 5, a firework named after a patron saint. Question 6, what does ABTA stand for? And question 7, bring us back up to speed, was traditionally what colour is willow pattern?
Sorry, we'll slow down.
Speed up, Vanessa. Yeah, come on, let's go. Question 8.
Speed up, Ben says.
10 more points for those 2. Bang, straight away.
Ooh.
The scorer is panicking right now. So, question 8. At which ceremony is a monarch given their crown? At which ceremony is a monarch given their crown? Panic. Can't take the pressure. Question 9.
Not too fast, Roops.
No, I'm now at the blocks. Which American pop star is most imitated on Stars in Their Eyes?
Oh, who's going to know that?
That is like 80s. What was the name of the presenter on that one?
I don't know.
Curly-haired guy.
Yeah, I know.
He was a bit of a one-hit wonder. So, American pop star most imitated in Stars in Their Eyes. Tonight, Michael, I think it was something. Oh, who knows? Someone will post. Question 10. What month has the longest day of the year? The longest day of the year. Question 11. Who was swallowed up by a whale in the Bible? Panicking. Question 12. What can be rip, band, or hand? Rip, band, or hand?
Could you just spell rip as in R-I-P?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, okay.
Rip. What can be rip, band, or hand? No, it's not Stevie Wonder. I think let's do another question. What is the name given to farmland that grows crops? That's question 13. What is the name given to farmland that grows crops? Question 14.
Oh, we've got the bridge. Hello, the bridge. Thanks for joining us.
Matthew Kelly.
No,
Matthew?
yes, Matthew
that's
Kelly.
it.
Thanks,
Yes,
the bridge.
well done. Good.
See, I'm glad the bridge
Not
joined
Michael.
us. Well
Okay,
done.
so number 14 we're up to. Named after a famous film star, what is another name for a life jacket? Named after a famous film star, what is another name for a life jacket? So those of you who are thinking, hang on a minute, at the beginning you said that they were pretty easy with a few googlies. I think that's got to be one of the googlies. I don't have a clue. So question 15, what does the abbreviation FAQ stand for?
Tricky, that one.
It doesn't stand for you're a fish.
No, I think Robin's referring to something else.
Okay.
Oh, and Jonah Redmore has put technically it was a big fish, not a whale. So we need, the pastor's son is
there we
son,
go.
so we need to get this right.
Sorry.
So sorry, Jonah.
Dodgy homework going on there.
Dodgy.
Okay, we're up to question 16. What is the largest castle in Britain? The largest castle in Britain. And question 17, which country has 11 kings called Ramesses? 11 kings called Ramesses. And question 18, how many seconds are there in an hour? And question 19, no, just kidding. How many seconds are there in an hour? Stop talking whilst I take my socks off and start counting. Question 19. We call it a tap. What do our American friends call it? So what do Americans call a tap? Who knows? Failing all questions.
Oh,
don't worry,
no.
you're in good company. Good company.
Come on, Laura.
Don't back yourself, Laura. Come on.
Yes.
You're a late developer. Those latter
come
rounds,
on.
I can feel you coming
Yeah,
through.
come on, Laura. You can
So,
do it.
question 20, Buckingham Palace is at the end of which famous road? Anyone starts talking about it's at a junction, all right? You know, you're instantly getting 10 points deducted, so don't even try posting that. So, what famous London road is at the end of? So that's 20 questions, and we'll pass over to Nat for the answers.
Yeah, very exciting. Just give you a couple more seconds. Amazing, gang. Right. So just let me know, type in the comments if I'm going too quickly or too slowly, okay? So we want to be able to get this right. And yeah, right. So these are the answers for round 2. So first answer, in the world of flying, what do the initials ETA stand for? It is, of course, estimated time of arrival. Answer 2, what two colours are on the Spanish flag? Red and yellow. Red and yellow. 3, how many edges are there around the edge of a 50p piece? The correct answer is 7. 7. Question 4, or answer for the question 4. Which London bridge opens upwards to let ships pass? Tower Bridge. Question 5. Which firework is named after a patron saint? It's Catherine, after the Catherine wheel. Answer for number 6. What does ABTA stand for? Association of British Travel Agents. Number 7, the answer. What colour is the willow pattern? And the answer for that is blue.
So before you do 8, Nat, can you just read out number 17 and number 20?
Okay, is this, okay, yeah, okay, what the question?
Sorry, the question.
Right, sorry, we're going back.
Just
so someone
briefly.
has asked for question 17 and number 20. So the question was, which country had 11 kings called Ramesses? Okay, that's 17. And number 20, the question is, Buckingham Palace is at the end of which famous London road?
And it's not the Old Kent Road.
Okay, right.
Simon.
So going back to the answer for number 8 was, which ceremony is a monarch given their crown? And the answer is the coronation. Answer for number 5, which American pop star is most imitated on The Stars of Their Eyes, the show? And the answer to that is Madonna. Answer for number 10, which month has the longest day of the year? And the answer is June, which is usually on and around the 21st. Question and answer for number 11. Who was swallowed by a whale? Sorry, big fish. In the Bible, it was, of course, drumroll, Jonah. 12. What can be rip, band, or hand? The answer is saw. Saw. Answer for number 13. What is the name given to farmland that grows crops? Arable or arable. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Answer for number 14. Named after a famous film star, what is the other name for a life jacket? Mae West. Answer for number 15. The abbreviation for FAQ is frequently asked questions. And the answer for number 16, the largest castle in Britain is Windsor Castle, of course, Windsor Castle. And in Egypt, sorry, I gave the answer away before even repeating the question. So 17, which country had 11 kings called Ramesses? Egypt. Oh, I better do my prop for Egypt. Where's my prop for Egypt? Better get it out. Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. Sorry about that. Right, okay, so that's good. Number 18, the answers. How many seconds are there in an hour? 3,600. That's 3,600 seconds. Question and answer number 19. We call it a tap. The Americans call it a faucet. Faucet.
What?
Yeah, you must know that from all the films.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
So wind up that.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Faucet.
Faucet.
Yeah, not forceps that you use for gynecological reasons. A
Let's move
forceps.
on.
Yeah, okay. Right, question 20. Buck Pal or Buckingham Palace is at the end of the Mall. The road is called the Mall. So, right, amazing. I think we've got, we've wrapped that up nicely. We are going to move swiftly on to the third round before we stop to have a little drinkies, have a little restroom break, and just, you know, stretch our legs. So if you don't mind, we will nip on ahead to round 3. And so get ready. Pen and paper again. We just check the old comments, make sure. Yeah, amazing. Right, good. So hopefully do comment if we're going too slowly or too quickly, okay? Okay, round 3. Question 1. Which is the largest loch in Scotland? The largest loch in Scotland. That's question number 1, round 3. Which is the largest loch in Scotland?
Take a punt.
Yeah. What, on the lake? Right.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. Question 2. How many degrees in a right angle? How many degrees are there in a right angle? Question 3. What colour were the magic shoes worn by Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? What colour were the magic shoes worn by Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? Question 4. Who had hits with I Am a Rock and The Boxer? So who had hits with I Am a Rock and The Boxer?
And it wasn't Kev. Simon.
Number 5. In 1979, who sang about walking on the moon? In 1979, who sang about walking on the moon? Question 6. What playing card symbolises death? What playing card symbolises death? Let's check the old comments, make sure you're all okay.
Robin saying I look good, but Robin, I'm going to let you into a secret. We're playing football just beforehand. So
great speed. Thanks,
I'm in shorts underneath.
Groups, I just need to bring to your attention, sip sizzle.
Great speed. All
Great
right.
speed. So, you know, just taking note of that. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll try and keep it up. Now, where was I? Question 7. What do gorillas do when they get nervous? What do gorillas do when they get nervous? Question 8. What is the WHO? What is the WHO? Question number 9. Who was the first ever Bond girl? Who was the first ever Bond girl? Question number 10. What European country consumes the most wine per capita? Question number 10 again. What European country consumes the most wine per capita? Question 11. In 1974, parts of Yorkshire and Lincolnshire were used to form which new county? Question 11. In 1974, parts of Yorkshire and Lincolnshire were used to form which new county? Moving on. Question 12. What is a monkey puzzle? What is a monkey puzzle? Question number 13. Which of the Beatles has James as his first name? Which of the Beatles has James as his first name? I really wouldn't know most of these answers actually, Roops, in this round. Question 14. What do UK stamps not have on them that other countries do? Quite tricky, that one. What do UK stamps not have on them that other countries do? Give you a couple more seconds to think about that one because it's a bit tricky. Number 15. What is the plural on the word mongoose? What is the plural on the word mongoose? Okay, you're all right out there? What do the initials PLC stand for after a company name? That's question 16. What do the initials PLC stand for on a company name? 17. How many players are on a rounders team? How many players are on a rounders team? Question 18. A couple more to go, folks. Hang on in there and then we can go and stretch our legs. So, question 18. What's inside corn that makes it pop? What's inside corn that makes it pop? Question 19. Which Gulf is situated between Saudi Arabia and Iran? Which Gulf is situated between Saudi and Iran? And finally, for this first half of our quiz, the Loganberry, question 20, the Loganberry is a crossbreed of which two fruit? A crossbreed of which two fruit? So obviously 2 answers for that question. So I know we won't be giving any half points or one. So, okay, so that's the last of the 20 questions, folks. And I'm going to pass this over to my partner in crime, who will read out the answers.
So, as we said at the beginning, this is the first time that we've done an online quiz, and we are learning. And one of the things that we've learned is that there is a 20-second delay between what we say and what comes through on YouTube. So, for those people who've asked to repeat questions, sometimes you've posted that after we've actually read out the answer. So I'm really sorry we haven't given you a completely stiff ignoring that one. But what I can give feedback on some of the responses is that Spain did not consume the most amount of alcohol, and neither did middle-class mums, whoever put that one down.
Well, it is during this corona.
Well,
anyway.
exactly. So where's the first question on your thing? Okay.
Right, first question.
Highly slick
Yeah,
professional
very
organisation that we
well.
are.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
so this is round 3, isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah, round
three.
Round 3. Okay. So round 3. So question 1: the largest loch was Loch Lomond. Okay, so Loch Lomond. So wait a minute.
Oh, 17. Lady would like Vim
There's a few
Bachet
repeats, aren't there?
would like 70 question. No, not question 18. Just question 17, please.
17, 18, 9. Okay, right. So we did have caught those in time. So 9 was first Bond girl. Actually, someone's already answered that, I think. 18. What's inside corn that makes it pop? And
And we've got Vimbanashi. 17, please.
is how many players on a rounders team? Rounders team. I think it's like sort of half-hearted baseball, effectively.
Good fun though.
I think that's most of the people who aren't sure.
Thirsty Nats? Yeah, I am actually.
As she swings
Not
her
wrong
glass.
there. Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so I was up to question 2. So question 1, largest lock was Loch Lomond. Question 2, a right angle is not 180 degrees, Nats. It's actually 90.
I did say it
Question
earlier
3, what colour were the magical shoes worn by Dorothy? Were red.
But I did say because you were going to rip me that you have to
and-
wear that if you're going to be unkind.
I can
That's the only way to
pull
do
off
it,
this
okay?
look.
That's only fair, Roops.
After the Ludwig Beethoven question, I'm probably slightly more crazed than him looking. Question 4, who had hits with I'm a Rock and the Boxer? And that's Simon and Garfunkel.
Looks better now.
Question 5, it was the Police who sang Walking on the Moon. And apparently it's the Ace of Spades that symbolises death. Whatever. Question 7, gorillas don't bare their teeth as I thought they did. It's actually beating their chests. There we go. And the question 8, the WHO is the World Health Organization. And question 9, the first Bond girl was Ursula Andress. Andress? Yeah, Ursula Andress. And question 10, it's not Spain, it's Italy that consumes the most amount of alcohol. But we're probably the rest of Europe about 2 weeks behind them.
Yeah,
Sorry,
true.
first inappropriate COVID-19 joke. Question 11, in 1974, it was Humberside, which was formed. And question 12, a monkey puzzle is a tree. And for anyone who's tuning in right now, looking at this slightly eccentric couple with a wig on, you've probably got the wrong link. You're probably meant to go to something far more serious on YouTube. So anyway, we will carry on.
Sorry, I need to interrupt you, Roots. Lucy, hi Lucy, number 12. Lucy 12 is asking what's the answer to number 3, please?
Red.
Again.
Red, Lucy. There we go. Okay.
Hi, Joss.
Question 13. It's Paul McCartney. Oh, obviously. Question 14. UK stamps don't have the name of the country on it. Because don't need it, do we? Question. I love this one. The plural of mongoose is mongooses. So I want to know who put mongai. There's someone who put mongai down. This is getting itchy now. Question 16, PLC stands for Public Limited Company. And question 17, apparently it's 9 players on a rounders team. Question 18, it's water inside corn that makes the pot. What did you say, Nats?
Colonel.
A kernel in there. Question 19, it's the Persian Gulf that sits between Saudi Arabia and Iran. And question 20, a Loganberry is a cross of a blackberry and a raspberry. So there we go. Boom. Right. So we've had 3 rounds. Amazing. That is a hair-raising experience. Thank goodness. There we go. So I wonder, Nats, do you reckon anyone scored over 50?
Well, not this lot, looking at the names that I've seen on here.
Okay.
You're lucky to scrape at 30.
So if you scored more than 50, I want you to put your team name with your score afterwards. So we have this really weird
no
20
cheating,
seconds
Sam.
now.
No cheating, Sam.
Stalling whilst we try and let the internet run its magic.
Don't you let them
squeeze it through.
Yeah.
And work it out.
Exactly. So that's exactly what.
So we've had 3 rounds. So if there's more than one of you, if you've got any sense right now, one of you is just dipping out the room, going for a quick pee, giving the children a rollicking, fixing a drink, having a cup of tea.
I'm gonna zoom off to go and get. Would you like another gin and tonic,
yes.
Roops? Yeah.
Good for
So
me. Thank you
when
very
I
much.
come back, we will we will resume. Okay, so I'm just going to top up these drinks, nice glass of fizz and a gin and tonic with some cheeky snacks, and we'll resume. So we want to keep the momentum going, but just a quick sort of 3-4 minutes, stretch your legs, folks. Okay.
So there was me asking, has anyone got more than 50? Straight up, Hazard's 34. Beat that. Come on. That's a confident shout straight out there. Oh, yeah, there you go. The 4 keys were like, I'll have you. We're on 41. 45. Vanessa, how's your integrity? Pete from GCHQ, tapping on your shoulder. 43. Gosh. The slides, even before any medical questions. I think I might scratch those ones out there later on and get an unfair advantage. Oh gosh, don't have a clue. 46, Amy, that's a complete lie. You absolutely streaked into the front there. I got quite a decent grouping around the sort of the low 40s with Amy. Oh, sorry, the team is don't have a clue. Sorry, I genuinely don't have a clue. There's some pretty respectable scores there, considerably more than what Matt and I did on our trial run yesterday. And there we go. Right. So Nats has now left me. So kind of like feel like a test match special reporter here. Sort of, tea time 22 for 2 here at Adelaide. Richie Beno reporting on the Australian performance here against England. This is what happens when you get shoved in a room by yourself with the internet. You start talking to yourself endlessly. Apparently, Test Match Special did a re-show of last year's wonderful season with the Australians. So it's probably, I don't know how many we've got, 60, 70 people watching here. Non-cricket fans rolling their eyes right now. If you're looking for a football analogy or something like that, you've come to the wrong household. Yeah, Test Match Special. Wonderful stuff. So how are we doing on scores there? Yeah, pretty good grouping around the sort of 30s, early 40s and stuff like that. Quick typers, those slides, aren't they? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we've got 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
So there's a few of you in there who are like, oh, tail between the legs, only got in the mid-20s.
Oh, what are the scores, Ruth?
So we've got a pretty good
Here's your
spread
gin and
around.
tonic.
Thank you very much. Pretty good spread around the sort of the late 20s to 46 are sort of a front runner at the moment. I'm a little bit slow on the uptake with the team names, but any sort of any commentary from our resident scorer?
Yeah, I was wondering whether David have any. David, I hope is still with us. Otherwise,
pitch analysis.
I'm still here.
Oh,
here we
I am
go.
still here. I'm busy
Hello,
typing away. I'm typing away the scores on the spreadsheet, which will appear on the screen very shortly. So I'm going to disappear again and keep typing.
Nice.
Now
This is technical. This is another level.
Well, it's not the technology; it's the anticipation. I mean,
well, yeah,
there's a lot at stake here.
Gone Australian.
Talking about the cricket, it's all coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's bragging rights. There's a lot of sort of neighbourhood WhatsApp groups.
What's this going on here? Yeah.
And a chat. So yeah, just another plug for tomorrow. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Easter service. There's some amazing stuff that's going on with the church, and embracing the sort of the digital dispersed stuff. It's really slick. It's really cool. They'll follow the link. It'll be on Facebook. And it'll be considerably more swept up than
us. Yeah, very much. Yeah, exactly. And I think it's the same link as what you're on this evening, guys. So just click onto that. 10 a.m. tomorrow, just to Easter Sunday, a day of celebration. So it'll be lovely to have you with us tomorrow. So that's tomorrow, Easter Sunday at 10 o'clock. Yeah. So how are we getting on? How's our adjudicator? Are you there?
Oh, he's tapping away. No, there's still some going. Right. So for those of you in your 20s, Nats and I who were tripping up on the degrees of a right angle and colours of Dorothy shoes, or I don't have a clue, or what a monkey does. To be fair, we missed out the first couple of rounds because there was 9 rounds that we came up with, 180. We were going to go for a dark theme.
Ooh,
as opposed to sort of black tie. But my Eric Bristow costume has clearly
James Balders.
been misled somewhere in the last sort of 9 moves we've
Ooh,
done
Rita.
as an army family.
Well done, Rita, for sticking it out. Still a good score. Well done for being honest.
There we go.
19. Crushing it.
You are
Vijay,
absolutely.
13.
You're late developer.
Vin
You're going to go for a
Bernashe.
sprint.
Sorry
for the
if I'm
last
saying you're pronouncing your name wrong. The 13. You are crushing it. Amazing, George. Well done on the 20. It's good. Right.
So Vim, you're probably like me on University Challenge. Sit there for half an hour and start high-fiving the whole family when you manage to get one question right in half an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me. So who's doing what? Is it so?
So I think
I'm up
you're
now. I'm
reading
reading. We're on round 4 now.
round 4. Are we ready, folks? Give us a thumbs up
Fantastic.
if you've got that.
So yeah, so 20 seconds time, you'll get someone going, no, my brighter half is still in the loo, fixing me a drink, telling off the kids,
Yeah, I'll give you a couple more minutes.
giving the dog a rollicking.
So still adding up the scores, but the maximum seems to be 43 at the moment. So there's a few on
no,
43.
I think there's a 46 out
There's a
there.
46, I'm told, yeah.
I think there's a
haven't
46.
seen
I seem to remember it was Amy. I can't scroll up.
On the
but
pains, I'm told.
No, I'm telling you right now, it's not the pains.
Oh, poor Matt is getting
Amy
ready.
Keynes.
Amy, there you go.
Amy?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is that Amy and Grant, or a different Amy?
It's the Amy who bribed me earlier on. So,
Yeah, that'll be right. Yeah, that's probably
wise
exactly.
investment, Amy. Well
yeah,
done.
exactly. Yep. Well done. Okay, so we're still totting up, David.
Okay, so
I think
Do
we're going to hang on until David's going to
Good
give us a heads up, David, before we embark on the other round.
I think there's quite a lot to write, so I think bash on, and I'll
Okay.
break in when I'm ready.
Okay, thanks, David. Doing a great job there. Hang on in there. The closest near.
this mysterious character, you're like, who is this?
I
lady?
know. Right.
You put on the comedy voice. Right. So round 4, very exciting. So
Riveting.
I will. I'll try and be slow, but I get a little bit excited and I go at ramming speed. So shout if you need another question again, and I'll fire it out. So question 1. So who had his first solo #1 with the UK hit? I'll try not to sing it. I just called to say I love you. So I just called to say I love you.
Just to give you a clue.
No.
If you're stuck.
No.
What?
Question 2.
He
They
wouldn't
don't
need
need any.
these. Just to give them a clue, #1 wouldn't need these. Okay, Roots? I'm just trying to help them
Question
out.
2.
They might be stuck.
What is the international radio code word for the letter R? Letter R. So either NATO term or international radio term, same thing. So
Now you're going
Alpha
too
Bravo,
slowly
blah
now.
blah 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 blah. What is R? Question 3. What is Mongolia's famous desert? So Mongolia, its famous desert. Question 3. Question 4. What cocktail consists of Tia Maria, vodka, and Coca-Cola? So, come on. No one's confessing to that one. I secretly know that you know. Question 5. What membrane controls the amount of light entering the eye? So what membrane controls the amount of light entering
Now,
the
and
eye?
at this point, I'd like to stop it because it's very apt. We've got lovely James Haslam. Can I just say thank you so much, and Simon and all you incredible medics out there for doing what you're doing for us. Thank you, seriously, absolutely unbelievable. And you better get this question right.
There we go. So we are up to question 6. Which common garden animal is a member of the locust family? The locust family. Question 7. I'll give you a little bit of time. The locust family. Am I getting too quick? No. It's crumble. Is that?
No, that's 20 seconds ago.
Oh, right. Okay. Question 7. What was constructed to separate England from Scotland? So what, not who, so not Nicola Sturgeon. What was created to separate Scotland from England? Question 8. What are crampons used for? Sorry, bad family joke. We did rehearse on that one. Question 9. Which money will look after itself? Sorry, a little bit of clue there. Look after itself.
Yeah, can I just say, when we did the run earlier, you had absolutely no idea, but I was all over this.
No, you did. You
I
did.
got it
Yeah. So
instantaneously,
I
can I
had
just
put
say?
the inverted commas in there. Okay, so question 10. Who was the lead singer for T-Rex? So our sort of 60s and 70s players out there
Mhm.
from the 1960s and 70s. I say, you know, this is one for you, whether you want to admit it or not. Matt, you got that one? Question 11. What are the first names of the mum and dad in the Addams family? The mum and dad in the Addams family. Not the uncle, not Fester, not after him. The mum and the dad. Question 12. Which major disaster hit London in 1666? What did you say?
Roops, I was joking.
Oh,
when I
wait.
said
Oh,
Harry
right.
Potter.
Okay.
Oh
All right.
my gosh, it's so rude. And by the way, can we get a move on, because
Sorry.
Vanessa's in Madrid? She's an hour and a half.
Question-
She wants to get to bed.
Question 13. Which was the name of the first Rolls-Royce ever produced? The first Rolls-Royce ever produced. Question 14. Which country has the most time zones in it? So the most time zones in it. In it. Sorry, that's one for Kieran. So repeat question 17. 7. What was constructed to separate England from Scotland? So there's a bad, I think, Nicola Sturgeon joke in there. So what was created to separate the two countries? Sorry, back into this serious game. Question 16. Sorry, I missed out 15. We're getting a new 15 because we didn't write that one, did we? Oh no, here we go. So we'll go to that one.
Oh, okay. I didn't. We're going off script here, guys. I didn't know that this was happening.
Where's the other question?
You
'Cause
say
I
we,
sat
but
that
I
one.
had nothing to do with it. Hang on a sec. We might have to make one up or revert back to.
Okay, I'll go for what. So this is question 15. What 2 colours are in the flag of Malawi? That's probably like a three colour flag. You've got about 20
Name 2
seconds
of them.
Yeah, name 2 of the colours in
Name
the
2 of
flag of Malawi.
Of Malawi.
There we go. Question 16. Which 2 colours form the flag of Switzerland?
Oh, sorry. We need to repeat number 7 for Lucy. Lucy.
I've done Lucy. I've done Lucy.
No,
I've done
Lucy.
7.
She's asking for number 7
And number
and
10.
number 12.
So I've done 7, and that was what separates England from Scotland.
Okay. Have you done 12?
Number 12.
For Lucy again. Can
That's
you
what
repeat?
major disaster hit London in 1666.
Right, and Matt Payne Electricals would be him, wouldn't it, Roops? Honestly, he's asking for number 6, please. A repeat of number 6.
Is it 6 he's after? All right, 6.
That's what he says. Yeah.
The common garden animal that's a member of the locust family. So it's a type of locust in your garden, Matt. Come on,
Okay.
stick with it.
Yeah.
God, there's always a couple out there. Whereas number 10, the lead singer of T-Rex. Okay, so it's a band in the 1960s or 70s, sometime around then, long time ago. A lead singer, of which I have no clue. But there'll be some legends out there who do. And 8 and 9. God, Simon, come on, you doctor's getting a little bit sleepy. Right, oh yeah.
You'd think they'd
Crampons.
be busy or something at the moment.
Crampons. What are crampons used for?
Crampons.
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 And 9, just for the slights. Which money will look after itself? Look after itself. Get it? Look after itself.
Which money?
No,
Will
you
look
don't.
after
You
itself.
don't. Leave that one blank. Simon, you're doing well. You're doing well in the scores.
You keeping up, Theron's?
We're up to 16. Which 2 colours form the flag of Switzerland? 2 colours form the flag of Switzerland. And question 17. What was the first brand of instant coffee? There we go. Instant coffee. Who made it? First brand. And question 18. Which plasticine duo have 6 Oscars between them? Which plasticine duo have won 6 Oscars? Okay, it's not like Katie Price or anything like that. It's a plasticine duo. And 2 more. Question 19. Which birds are collectively known as gaggles? Which birds are collectively known as gaggles?
The ones in church, probably.
No, say funny gags in the comments there. And finally, question 20. Irvine Welsh wrote which novel about Scottish heroin addicts? Irvine Welsh wrote which novel about Scottish heroin addicts? So I think I've got, God blimey, 10, 11, 14. Might be really hard to understand. 10 leads. Who is the lead singer? Who was the lead singer? Come on. I'm basically abusing everyone. Dave saying the attendance is now dipping completely.
Yeah.
10, 11. Vanessa was so The Addams Family was a film, relatively average film in the 1990s. And there was a mother, there's a whole family, clearly, Addams Family. And I want to know what the mum and the dad were called. So not the uncle, Vesta, not the children, whatever they were called. The mum and the dad. I got the mum, not the dad. There we go. So that'll be a half point for me. And 14, which country has the most time zones with 11? There we go. There we go.
It's amazing.
I think we've got it. We're done. So Nat will reveal the answers.
I'm going to reveal the answers. I just want to do a special shout out to all the community that are, joining us from all the different locations. We're welcoming everyone. You don't need to be part of the church. We love having you with us. And, thank you for, joining us this evening. It's been really nice. I wish you all the best to see if you can win. So once again, thank you for joining us. Right, are you ready? So these are the answers for round 4. So we have number 1, question 1, and the answer to number 1. Who had his first solo number 1 hit in the UK with I Just Called to Say, I love you? I think we might know who that is. Stevie Wonder. Okay. Question number 2. What is the international radio code word for the letter R? Romeo is the answer. Romeo. Question number 3. Mongolia's famous desert is the desert Gobi. Question number 4. Which cocktail consists of Tia Maria, vodka and Coke? Which cocktail consists of Tia Maria, vodka and Coke? That was Black Russian. Black Russian was the answer. Question 5. The membrane that controls the amount of light entering the eye is, of course, the iris. Is, of course, the iris. Question 6 and answer 6. The common garden animal is a member of the locust family, and it's the grasshopper. A grasshopper is the answer for number 6. Question number 7. What was constructed to separate England from Scotland? And the answer was?
Not Nicola Sturgeon, the Hadrian's Wall.
There we go. Hadrian's Wall is the answer to that. Number 8. What are crampons used for? Crampons were used for mountain climbing. Mountain climbing. Who'd have known? Number 9. Which money will look after itself? So slightly, trickster question. Which money will look after itself? It's the pounds, of course. So it's, how's the saying? Pennies Save the pennies and the pounds will look after itself, or
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, amazing. And question number 10. Who was the lead singer with T-Rex? Do you want us to say it again, Matt? Or are you still... Are you with us yet, Matt? We're about to do the answer. Mark Bolan. Mark Bolan. Question 10. Right, number 11. What were the first names of the mum and dad in the Addams family? First names for question 11. The answer is Morticia and Gomez. Gomez. Right, let me check your comments to make sure I'm not going too fast.
Oh, apparently someone played the
Hi,
grasshopper.
Zach. Zach, thanks for your encouragement.
How on earth?
Hi, Robin.
I really hope,
Prophetic Master.
Laura, I hope you didn't have to make the costume for a grasshopper. That sounds like
Oh,
an
well
epic
done,
Mother's
Ruby.
Day.
Special shout out for Ruby Theron for getting the answer right to number 12. Well done. Well done. Amazing. Well, I haven't done the answer to 12 yet, but well done in advance, Ruby. Amazing. Okay. Which major disaster happened in London in 1666? It was, of course, the Great Fire. 13. Which was the name of the first Rolls-Royce car ever produced? And the answer was the Silver Ghost. So the Silver Ghost was the name of the first Rolls-Royce car. What country, for question 14, what country has the most time zones with 11? 11 time zones. Which country was that? The answer is Russia. Russia has 11 time zones. Question 15, I will hand over because he decided to add this in. So,
Typical.
15.
Malawi has 3 colours in its flag. I knew that there was red and green. I forgot about the black. So if you had 2 of red, green, and black, then you got a point for that. And an extra point for all 3.
Feeling generous. Amazing. So that was number 15. Question number 16. Which 2 flags form the flag of Switzerland? The answer is red and white. So the 2 colours that form the flag of Switzerland, red and white. Moving on to question number 17. The first brand of instant coffee was, of course, Nescafe. Nescafe was the first brand of instant coffee, to wrap up 17. Question and answer to 18. Which plasticine duo have won 6 Oscars? Which plasticine duo have won 6 Oscars? Answer is Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit. Question 19. Which birds are collectively known as gaggles? It is geese. Geese are known collectively as gaggles. And finally, number 20, question 20 for the end of round 4 was Ivan Welsh wrote which novel about the Scottish heroin addicts? It was, of course, Trainspotting. Trainspotting was the answer to that novel he wrote. Okay, so that's that wraps up.
So tot up your scores for that round. We don't need to post them yet. I want to keep you in a period of suspense. But I know, looking at the comments, there's some confident people out there. Harry Newton think he's got this one in the bag.
Oh yeah, have you? How's that?
I'll warn you, Harry. There's some late developers on this team here. But if you're sort of in your mid-40s, I don't mean age, I mean score, you're doing well. You've still got a chance in you for that hamper or that takeaway or that Amazon voucher. But if you're over 50 and there's probably a few, maybe even over 60, you guys are absolutely nailing it now. So we're going to a final round.
Final round.
Nats is going to read out the final round.
Yes, I am.
I'll pass over.
Very exciting. I just want to do a quick
sheet
shout
to you.
out. Just give you a little fingers a stretch. So we got Mike. Hi, Mike. Black Russian, Erica's favourite drink. Nice. Laura Buckley, hi. John played a grasshopper in a stage production of James and the Giant Peach. Oh my word. Wow, you have to give us a rendition, I think, John, maybe for our Grace Church Christmas panto. Amazing. That's absolutely brilliant. And we've got Simon Slight, Team Slight, Vivs on fire. Oh, they could be trumping everyone, Roots, I think. Could be
Doctors.
trumping.
Come on.
Exactly. I know.
Shout out.
I know.
I know Nat's give a shout out to doctors for COVID-19, but we're in a serious quiz now. So
Yeah,
our
true.
non-medically minded people need to seriously pull up our socks.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Okay. So here we go.
Final round.
Final round. Round number 5. And question 1. Once again, guys, put in the comments if we're going too slowly, too quickly. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, right.
Harry. Oh,
We're
60
doing
out of
really
80.
well. Yeah, very good. Right. Round 5. Final round. The soap opera Brookside was set in which city? The soap opera Brookside was set in which city? Question number 2. Freestyle and Greco-Roman are distant. What? Disciples.
You're looking at the dog. You're
I was.
distracted, aren't
Sorry,
you?
Barry came in, our dog. Oh, sorry, I'm going back again. Number 3, freestyle and Greco-Roman are disciplines. I was saying disciples. I'm so holy. I was just like saying it. Of which Olympic sport? Okay. I went really loud then. Sorry, everyone at home, in your homes. Question number 4. Quebec is a province in which Commonwealth country? Question 4. Quebec is a province in which Commonwealth country? Question number 5. RI are the initials of which American state? RI are the initials of which American state? Question number 6. A round of championship golf consists of how many holes? A round of championship golf consists of how many holes? Just checking you're all right. What was number 2? Okay. Question 2. Question 2. I don't know what happened to question 2. By population. Oh yeah, number 2 has been moved to number 1, which is why there's confusion. Just thanks for that, Roots.
That's because you cut it off as on the other page.
Right, can you read out question number 2? But I've started 2 as 1.
By population, what is the largest city in Scotland? I've got bad writing.
Can you read that again, please? That's
So question 1. No, sorry.
They're doing, that's number 2 to our viewers. So can you read that out again, please, Roots?
So whatever question that's just said.
No, you need to read that out again.
Yeah, I know, but which,
question
I don't
2.
think. Okay, so question 2, by population, what is the largest city in Scotland?
Is that all right? It's because you decided to rub off the question 1, but anyway. Right, now where was I? Okay, so I'll just recap on question 6 again. A round of championship golf consists of how many holes? Question number 7. The cricket ground, Trent Bridge, is in which English city? The cricket ground, Trent Bridge, is in which English city? Question 8. The province of Rioja, which gives its name to the famous drink, is in which country? Oh,
One
hard.
person getting excited there.
Oh, that's a bit hard there. The province of Rioja, which gives its name to the famous drink, is in which country? Question 9. The Ibrox, how do I pronounce that, Roots, do you think?
Ibrox.
The Ibrox Stadium and Celtic Park are football grounds in which British city? So Ibrox Stadium and Celtic Park are football grounds in which British city? You all keeping up? Number 10. The Latin phrase utrinique paritas, that's utrinique paritas. Perhaps if I say it for a third time, it may come out also in the incorrect way. Utrinique paritas.
Utrinque paritas.
Okay, all right. Is the motto of which regiment of the British Army? Number 11. The guilder was the former currency of which European country? The guilder was the former currency of which European country? Question 12. Which of tennis's 4 major championships is played on clay? Which of tennis's 4 major championship is played on clay? So let me just check to make sure I'm not going too fast.
Simon's trying to stitch
Simon,
up, Zach.
yeah.
Zach, just to give him a stiff ignoring.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, question 3 though, Simon.
Question 3.
What's it again?
Freestyle and Greco-Roman are disciplines of which Olympic sport? Okay, Mr. Slight. Now, question 13. Nice, easy one for you all. A pug is a breed of which domestic pet? A pug is a breed of which domestic pet? Number 14. Which European capital city is known? Why are you laughing?
Matt Payne.
Why are you laughing? Oh, is he interrupting us again?
He is.
Honestly,
He's teasing.
he's just getting back off to that
Good
dodgy
quite
plug.
frankly.
It is. I know it is. Right, hang on a sec. Right, where was I? I'm now totally thrown. Which European capital city? This is for question 14. Which European capital city was known in Roman times? No, I totally forgot it. Sorry, I've got that wrong. Let's go back. We're going back. Number 14. Number 14. Which European capital city is known in its native language as Praha? Praha.
We did actually rehearse this.
Yeah,
we are a very slick organisation.
Yeah, we are. Number 14. Which European capital city is known in its native language as Praha? Don't worry, Matt, we'll repeat it back to you in about 10 minutes' time.
4 times.
Number 15. What colour beret is worn by members of the Royal Marines? What colour beret is worn by members of the Royal Marines? Number 16. You with us? You happy? Number 16. Which northern English city was known in Roman times as Deva? Okay. Which northern English city was known in Roman times as Deva? Number 17. Calcio. Calcio is the Italian word for which sport? Calcio is the Italian word for which sport? That is number 17. Number 18. Which outdoor sport is played at Lord's? Which outdoor sport is played at Lord's? 2 more questions left for the final round. Can we check the comments to make sure I'm going too slow?
So someone's lost. So Shivai, you've lost your connection.
Shivai, any excuse?
Yeah. So did you miss any questions? As I ask a question and wait 20 seconds.
Okay. Well, hang on in there.
The internet to come up with it, but we can repeat a question. But I think we'll pick it up if Shivai comments.
Right.
So Nat, sorry, where were you?
Right. So I'm at question 19. So 2 questions left, folks. In terms of area, What is the largest country in South America? Question 19. In terms of area, what is the largest country in South America? Question number 20, the final question. What does the MI in MI6 stand for? What does the MI in MI6 stand for? Right, I'm just going to go and see if I need to go back over any questions. Just you, Shivai. So I think Shivai is back with us. Not sure, but we better crack on now, Roots. I think. So
Final round.
So you need to do that one number first, okay?
Okay, so that's
and
number
that's
one.
second.
Right,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. So Brookside or Brookie was in Liverpool. That's question 1. Question 2, Glasgow apparently has the largest population in Scotland. Question 3, it's wrestling that has the disciplines freestyle and Greco-Roman.
Not the disciples, as I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was the disciples. Yeah.
Question 4, Quebec is a province in Canada. Question 5, RI are the initials for Rhode Island.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, everyone. 15.
So
Shivai.
we've got plenty of
We'll
time.
go back
We're
just
good,
for
we're
you.
good.
15.
So, Shivai, question 15, we were asking what is the colour of the beret for the Royal Marines? So, what colour? I think that got you. There we go.
Right.
Question 6, a round of championship golf
Ooh.
is how many holes? And that's 18. So 18 holes for championship golf. Question 7, Trent Bridge is in Nottingham. That's question 7. Question 8, Spain. So they may not consume the Mansa Mesa wine, but they probably produce a decent chunk of it. That's Rioja. Question 9, Ibrox and Celtic Park are in Glasgow. And incidentally, random statistic, they have more casualties in their hospital during a Hibs Hearts match than during Hogmanay. There we go. Says something about the football fans. Question 10, the Latin phrase "Utrumque paratus" is
That's the
one for the parachute regiments. So the parachute regiment, question 10. Question 11, the guilder was the currency for the Netherlands. And question 12, it's the French Open that is played on clay. Question 13.
Oh, bit fast, Roops.
Oh, bit fast.
No one's telling you. No, none of our lovely viewers telling you. I'm telling you.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, a bit quick.
We'll see from the comments. Question 13, a pug is a type of dog. So a pug is a type of dog. And 14, a shout out to the guessers. Praha is Prague. For those of you who went for something more complicated, that probably bit you, that one. And question 15, the colour of the beret is green. I think they say marine green. We'll go with green. So which northern city was known as Deva? Didn't have a clue about that one.
No,
That was Chester.
I didn't. Chester.
Who'd
have thought?
Was 11. Holland, yes, same thing. Holland and Netherlands, so good. Paris.
Oh, Vanessa's still with us. She hasn't.
Perfect speed.
Oh, I
Simon,
think it's
there you
Kev
go.
that's actually pretending to be Vanessa. I
Oh,
mean, he's still
right,
awake,
okay.
so that's
There
good.
we go.
Haven't bored him to death yet.
Calcio is the name
Calcio.
for football. Calcio. That's 17. So 17 is football. 18 is cricket at Lords. 19 is Brazil. So the largest country in South America is Brazil. And 20, MI stands for military intelligence. So there we go. No comments. I think we're all good.
Well, hang on.
So, how are we going to do this with so many teams?
I know. Look at this.
So I think that you need to post your scores with pride, regardless of what you did. But I think we've got an eye out for
Who's gonna win?
over. Do you reckon it's over 80? I mean, that'd be ridiculous.
What, over 80, the score? I
Yeah,
mean, I
for
would be
80 out of 100.
pretty impressed.
I mean, that's an Amy / Harry Newton.
Yeah,
level of
it
score
really
there,
is.
so
And that Gideon, he's pretty up there.
What was
I
the
think he can
answer
smash it out
for
the park.
so Harry's got a sweat on because he's like, I'm pretty sure I'm in the lead here.
No, Vanessa.
So
or
Harry,
Kev Bartlett.
11 was Netherlands or Holland. So that's for Harry, number 11. And for 17, Calcio.
Oh, look, Mel
means
McDaniel.
Football. Mel straight in there.
Tell you what, that
63, beat that. Go on.
Not just a pretty
Come on,
blonde.
Harry. She's like,
yeah.
come on, Harry.
Adrian. Oh, eclipsing. Oh, the Hazards, 64.
Can I have a wooden spoon, Lynn?
Lynn.
Get in line for that wooden spoon, young lady.
Lynn,
Come on, I've got a few.
Wiltshire. Oh, that is ridiculous. So predictable. The slight 78. Oh, come on.
So we've learned. So this week we were learning. Next week we're going to apply
Oh,
a
the
handicap
Milledges.
to
See,
anyone with a medical
yeah.
degree.
Yeah, exactly. I think. Oh, hang on. The Faulkner's got 70. Amazing. The Butchers. Wow, come on. 64.5. Lucy. Easter Chicks got 73. Gosh, they're right up there as
So
well.
this is a shout out to
Panic
David,
at the
who's
Tesco.
trying to make
Who's called Panic at the Tesco?
Harry Newton 78.
Oh,
that's a proper slam dunk score.
I tell you what, this
there.
is unbelievable. Hang on, I got to see who someone at the disco is. They've just hidden. It's just disappeared. They've got 70. Tracy McKelland. Have I pronounced
Rita
that
got
correctly?
37, but she's probably going, yeah, but I did get it. It's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Right angle.
Yeah, Rita, well done, 37. Well done, in there. Well done, Buckers, 66. Shavai, well done, 40. Well done for getting 40 because you lost the internet. Megan, well done. Awesome. 63. Amy from the Butler, 75. They are.
Is that a
They're
winner?
in there. I think it might be.
No. I think
No?
Harry trumped that.
Let's see. Oh, Theron's got
His
54.
early confidence.
Yeah, I think so. This is unbelievable. Keep the scores coming in, guys, because we've got our amazing adjudicator. He's fast. Totting up all your scores.
Fast finger Dave.
Yeah, Fast Finger Dave, and let's see. And I'm sure he'll announce. Amazing. It's lovely to have you with us, Kev. Lovely. What was your score, by the way, Kev? I don't know whether you've put it on. Look, the Butler's got 75. That's incredible. Helen Meyer, me, Team Spalders got 65. That is awesome. That's really, really good. Amazing. Oh.
So looking at the scores so far, we've got
Yeah.
Amy Keynes with 80 in the lead.
Can you repeat the surname, please, David?
Amy Keynes, Caines.
Okay.
And then we have a draw in second place. Maybe we need to have a question off. We've got a slight at 78, and we've got Harry at 78 too.
Okay, Harry at 78 too.
Where are other questions?
So I think if
We had other questions.
do you think we should do that? Then have a question off. What do you think?
A quick fire, but between those two teams, maybe to get.
Okay, we're gonna.
Where were the other questions?
Well, I had them all ready, you see, Roots, but you said, "Oh no, we won't need any more of that," and I anticipated this. See, so we're just having a rustle around. So could you kindly repeat the tie in the second place, please, David, so that we can get you prepared? I think we've lost David. Oh, Charlie, Charlie Wimbank, that's amazing. Where's your score, Charlie? Where's your score, girl? Love to see it. Well done, Gemma.
Yeah, so the question off is between the Slights and Harry's team.
Right.
Slights and Harry. Right,
Yeah.
Slights and Harry, can you please just put something in the comments to let us know when you are ready, because we're going to have a question off, because at the moment you are both tied in the second position. And there can only be one winner. in the second position. So send us a
We're gonna go for random ones now.
random. Are we? Should we just do 10? Because I think everyone's
No,
probably gonna get-
it's not 10. This is like, let's do two or three.
Oh,
We're
fine.
thinking.
Let's do
Okay,
5.
right. Where's
But
the
hang
pencil?
on, let's wait for the slides and for Harry. I don't know if Harry was on his own. Well done, Robin. Day 38 on lockdown, they're having a quiz. Not sure what that means, but anyway. Right, Simon is ready when we are. We're just waiting for Hazza Kanaza. Not sure if Harry's on his own or whether you have people with you. Oh, well done. Oh, Charlie got 72. That's brilliant. Oh, Easter chicks. Amazing, Charlie. That's so good. That's awesome. Really, really
Right,
good.
I'm ready.
Rupert's ready. Simon's ready. You guys, this is just too intrepid. I
The
can't.
gauntlet going
Yeah,
down.
can't
Okay.
cope. Right,
So,
we're waiting for you, Harry.
to decide who is going to get
Oh, Harry's ready.
the
Harry's
hamper.
ready.
Is
This is the hamper. It's a luxury
hamper.
hamper. It will be delivered to your door.
Okay, right, now, silence in the room. Barry, stop snoring.
It's the dog.
Question 1. From which language is the word ketchup derived? So question 1. Which language is the word ketchup derived?
Tricky. No Googling.
Question 2. Apart from womanizing and producing films, what was the other passion of Howard Hughes? So apart from womanizing and producing films, what was the other passion of Howard Hughes? Tall American, big curly hair. Question 3. Which German football team won the Champions League in 2013? So which German football team won the Champions League in 2013? And 2 more questions in our knockout for second place. Question 4. What type of creature lives in an apiary? I don't know if I got the pronunciation right there. Apiary. We're going to go with an apiary. I reckon Harry's got that one. Question 5. Simon's like, trust me, I'm a doctor. I've got this one.
Oh, well, let's just say hi to Harry's mum and dad. I didn't
Right,
realise
mum
you were
and dad
with
too.
yeah. Oh. Well, no wonder you're flying, Harry. You've got your mum and dad there. Amazing. Welcome. Nice to have you with us.
Question 5. What boy's name is also the capital of the Falkland Islands? So the capital of the Falkland Islands is also a boy's name. So I have done 5 questions, and I want a thumbs up that you got those. I'll give you 20 seconds while I reply to repeat one.
20
We'll go
seconds.
straight to the answers.
Thumbs up. You've got them, both Harry and Simon et al.
Boom.
Oh, it's been a fun night, hasn't it,
It's
Roots?
been great, especially
Yeah.
the children haven't come in.
I know.
That
it's
gaffer
brilliant.
tape is one of
I know. I'm telling you, it's been brilliant. That really lovely.
Handcuffs next week.
Oh, let's see.
Boom.
No, we haven't got a thumbs up from Simon, or I'm sure they're coming
Well,
soon.
we gave them right reply, so I think we're.
Michelle Village. Ruby. That's Rupert's nickname.
Right. Oh, we're gonna go for it. We need like a drum
Wow.
roll.
I know we need a.
Sense of anticipation.
Does that work or not really?
Okay, right.
But we haven't had any responses, but let's just go
They're
for it.
ready
Yeah.
They're ready
They-
for it.
yeah,
Right.
they've
Question
had enough.
1, the knockout. Which language is ketchup derived from? Clearly, is Chinese. Clearly,
Obviously.
Quizmaster.
Yeah.
No right to reply for that. Question 2. It clearly was aviation that Howard Hughes was into. Aviation. There we go. You both get 0 out of 5 for these. Which German football team won the Champions League was Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. There we go. And question 4, bees live in apiary. Apiary.
Bees, they do.
Apiary.
Uh-oh. Why did uh-oh?
What?
Just going to guard
So
the queen.
I've given the answers to the first 4.
Mm.
This is the 20-second delay. Really hard. See what Anton Deck don't have to deal with this.
I know.
Or the other bloke, short guy.
Well, you need to bring that up
What's he
with
called?
Simon Redders.
No, it's not him on
Yeah, but he's
Britain's
like,
Got Talent.
well, that's true.
So the final one.
Yeah.
Simon's already come up with excuses. He's like, I went out for a pee. I didn't have time. So the final question for the knockout is, what boy's name is also capital of Falklands Island is clearly Stanley. So toss up your scores.
Stanley.
Remember,
You didn't say, yeah,
Pete
okay.
from GCHQ is focusing in on the Slight family and the Newtons, checking there's no dodgy play going on. And we've got Chinese for question 1, aviation for question 2, Bayern Munich for question 3, bees for question 4, and Stanley for question 5. Post your scores.
Get them posted.
There's some people who are like, oh, please don't get the same, otherwise I'm going to have to listen to these two lunatics for a few more minutes.
Had a blast.
So, did we tell how many people are watching this? Is there like,
Not
yeah,
sure.
60.
So we have I think there are a few, yeah.
So
60,
4 people have checked out.
Yeah.
Is there a way of like working out who those people are so we can kind
Mr.
of...
Slight has 3. He's got 3.
Harry. One for us non-medically minded types.
Yeah, this is it.
I should have worked
Let's
harder
see
at
what
school.
Harry-
I could have been a surgeon or something now.
Well, or a professor, because you've got the bow tie.
Oh!
Boom! We have a winner!
Right,
Well
there we go.
done, Mr. Newton and Mum and Dad. Amazing. Well done. So, shall we pass over to Dave to just recap the winners? Because I don't know whether the actual
So we
winners
want
caught it
100% confirmation, and
from
this
our
is not
adjudicator.
it's not a stitch up from Roots and that.
Well, so I had a request to do a Geordie accent on
Oh,
the big brother house. But that'll do. Right, so in first place, we have Amy Keynes. So she wins the takeaway for the family.
Woo!
no cooking for one night. Yay!
Awesome.
And in second place, we have Harry and his family, who win the camper.
Nice.
And then in third place, we have the Slights, who win the Amazon voucher.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
So who was fourth? Because that hurts.
Yeah.
You
Let's
know,
just
it
rub it in a bit.
always hurts when you come fourth. Who came fourth?
Oh, I don't know who came
Don't
fourth.
know.
I'll work that
Don't
out.
know.
We'll
Well,
publish the results later.
Whoever you are who's out there who just got, picked by the Slights, there's always the next time. And I don't know what the church's plan with that. Whether we go for a more technical one or whether we do our paper version where I miss out questions and get in trouble with my wife or something like that. Anyway,
Tomorrow.
so we would love to see you all tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And that's everyone. We're a super inclusive, chilled out church. Dress code is a black tie, shorts underneath. Well, it looks like I'm not wearing anything underneath. I swear there is something.
No one's going to come to our church now.
But it would, because it has been absolutely fantastic. So we'd love to see you there.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed tonight. And keep communicating. It is weird times that we live in. And again, as Nat said, a big shout out to all our sort of NHS and sort of key workers doing a fantastic job.
Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow, 10 o'clock, same link as what you've logged on to for the quiz this evening. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for Easter Sunday service. It's been really nice, guys. We've loved having you with us. We've had a blast, haven't we, Roots?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Now,
it's been good.
wrestle those children to bed.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments if you would like Grace Church or to do this quiz again. Just whack it in the comments, or if you have any other suggestions. We've never done this before, and obviously it wasn't slick. It was a bit of a laugh, so please feel free to comment on anything that, you know, we could have done better, what, you know, just anything, you know, we totally won't be offended. We would love to, we'd love to know, and let us know what else we can do, especially during this time of lockdown. You know, we want to be able to see what we can do to have fun. Anyway, night, folks.
See you later on.
See you tomorrow, 10 o'clock, hopefully. But really nice. Thank you very much for participating.
Cheerio. Take care. See you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.